Hi guys, welcome to Palace to the Core. My name is Stephen Dawes. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. So I'm going to be talking about the FA Cup final against Manchester City. I'm sure you have seen or at least heard what happened, but if you haven't, please do go and check it out and then come back and see what I've got to say. I've given you fair warning. Yes! Oh yes! I just had to get that out. Okay, so we won the FA Cup. The first time we've won a major trophy in our history. And of course, I'm not dissing the ZDS Cup. I was there at the final of the ZDS Cup. It was a great atmosphere, great occasion. But this is the first major trophy that we've managed to secure. And it really was an amazing atmosphere. Thank you to everyone who said hello to me and shook my hand. It was great to see you all guys there. It was a fantastic atmosphere. Went to the box park first. That was really jumping, and there was a lot of ex-players there. Julian Speroni was there amongst others, and so it was great to see them there. And it was just a fantastic day, really. After the box park, we went down to Wembley itself, and we managed to get. Oh, I managed to take away my blue flags that I had, but there was red and blue flags there, which made a fantastic little display in the stand there. And also got a free scarf in the box park, which was fantastic as well. But the whole atmosphere was absolutely amazing. And I don't think you need me. If you've seen the game, I don't think you need me to explain what happened, because I think you're probably sitting there like I was in the stands, biting your fingernails, thinking, "Oh my God, this is going to happen again. It's going to be 1990 all over again. 7 minutes from the end, we're going to get an equaliser, and then it's all going to go belly up." But thankfully it didn't. Now I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It wasn't the best performance in terms of attacking for NS, but it was never going to be. It was never going to be like that. I'm not going to diss the players or anything like that, because there was nothing to diss them about. They worked incredibly hard, fought from first minute to the last, and did fantastically well. I think it was absolutely amazing, the fight and the effort and the organisation that they had, because Man City for probably 85 minutes maybe were trying to get at us. We were in our own half for the vast majority of the game, and we did, as I expected us to do, try to break them on the counter attack, which we did, and it was a lovely goal from Eze. Sweeped it into the goal. Lovely little cross as well. Fantastic result that was. There was, of course, a couple of controversial talking points. I think you may have already seen the pictures of Henderson and Haaland on the edge of the box. Now, looking at the pictures, his hand was outside the box. So, obviously, it should have potentially been a sending off offence, but that's not Henderson's fault. He did it. The referee, and I don't think VAR can check it, but they might have done. But the referee didn't say anything about it, so that's how it is. Obviously, a lot of people are unhappy about it, mainly on the Manchester side of things, but that's the way that it is. There was a penalty, which I think was, well, I haven't actually seen it since I was at the game. It looked a little bit like a penalty from where I was standing. It looked like he didn't get any of the ball, but I haven't seen it in replay. So let me know down in the comment section if you have, and if you think it was a penalty or not. But Henderson saved it. Amazing save. And then he also saved the rebound. So, if someone's got to make a statue of that guy, I think he's got to go outside the front of Palace, probably next to Oliver Glasner statue. So yeah, I think it was a fantastic game in terms of the atmosphere. It was nail biting for the whole game, because obviously we were under the cosh for large parts of the game, but we kept them out. I mean, yes, they had a couple of chances which Henderson saved as well, but for the most part we were very, very resilient. There were a couple of injury situations. I didn't actually see Adam Wharton get a head injury, but apparently he did. He went to the hospital, so he wasn't able to celebrate. Mark Gahey got a smack in the head as well. He carried on for a little while and then got substituted for Jefferson Lerma. Apparently he had to go to the hospital because they thought he may have fractured his eye socket, but apparently it's only severe bruising, which is good. Hopefully that'll be good for him as well. And yeah, it was an amazing day. Well, it was actually 10 minutes plus on the time at the end of the game, which was again very nail-biting indeed. But we did it. First major trophy in our history. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic result. And now, of course, it means that we go forward to the Charity Shield against Liverpool at the beginning of next season. So are you guys going to be going to see that? Also, it means that we are now in Europe in the Europa Cup, which, I'm just going to put this out here, Oliver Glasner has won before. So I'm just putting that out there for you guys. But yeah, it was an amazing day. Amazing day. And I really do think that this team are something special. Someone in the box park, well, the person who was doing the announcing of the box park said, "Is Oliver Glasner now is Oliver Glasner the best Crystal Palace manager ever?" Now that was before the game, and I had eye contact with the guy there, and we were like, "Ooh, I'm not sure about that." I mean, I have a soft spot for Steve Coppell. Many people consider him to be the best manager we ever had, but does this tip Oliver Glasner over into being the best Palace manager ever? What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section if you think he is or not. I don't know, perhaps it does now that we've actually won the FA Cup, maybe. I'm a bit on the fence about it. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts on that, of course. And interspersed amongst this video are going to be little snippets of the atmosphere and things like that. So do forgive me for my indulgence, but I really, really enjoyed the game. Thank you for everyone who was there supporting us. And it's onwards and upwards from now on. Absolutely onwards and upwards from now on. Let me know what you thought of the game if you watched it down in the comment section below. I'll see you next time.
The Emirates FA Cup trophy will now be delivered pitchside by two club